Oh, what's up, my Jake Paulers, my Jake Paulettes? It's your boy Leviticai. We're on to chapter 4X, whatever it said. So we're just gonna jump into it. Later that day in Silver Mist. Finally, we've dealt with all that Tomatin business. It's time to move on to the next item in my itinerary. I need to talk with my people and see how everyone feels. Once I'm done, I'll go to Ayla's how did I pronounce that earlier? Ayla's house and have a chat with her. Maybe I can have her join us on our journey to protect her. After all, the harm my father wrought, I owe her that much. Okay, I see you, house. Peasant, my man. Oh, Natalie? Let's talk to Natalie first, of course. Hello, Natalie. I heard you did quite well out there. For such a young girl, your swordsmanship is remarkable. Yep. Thanks for all your kind words, Big Boss Bottoman. Stop. You shouldn't be calling him that. I didn't detrain myself, you know? Nobody taught me diddly dip. You're self-educated? Not bad. Still, you've a long way to go. I can tell, if we're being honest. I learned my swordsmanship from my Uncle Robert back in the day. A kid like you needs a teacher. Too bad we don't have any time to spare for your training. I'll just keep my eye out for whatever your troops are doing. I can learn as I go, no problem. This girl is the best sword gal in all of Andaron. If you were the best, you wouldn't have anything to learn from others. You can join us if you want, but maybe you should walk your own path. Eh? You saying I wouldn't be a fine addition to your ranks? I think you ought to consider leaving to seek out a teacher. A master who'd instruct you in the art of the sword. Well, shucks, I don't know, boss. Your army's got all kinds of cute lasses fit for my eyes. Is this a boy? I'm so confused. Or maybe I'm just a lesbian, I don't know. Not to mention you're about taking on them Tomatins. I got a bone to pick with the likes of them. That isn't a good reason to stay here. You should consider your future, kid. What path do you want to walk? That's a darn good question. I could stick with you and pitch in whenever bad guys pop up, but maybe I should leave and meet up with you in the future. I'll definitely come back here stronger than you can imagine. We'll be fine no matter what you choose, Natalie. I have a feeling she'll get trained, but I don't want the game to train her for me. I want me to train her. Of course she's gonna stay. I might not be the toughest soldier yet, but I'm staying. I've already made some friends, and I don't want to leave, boss. Big bad boss. The bossiest big bad boss, Bottoman. If you think you can hack it, feel free to stick around. Just remember that you'll have to pull your own weight, kid. Ding damn straight. Natalie Winters don't even know how to slack off. I like that attitude. F this guy. Oh, get him out of here. Oh, I haven't been reading. I bet this town will have a few houses ripe for the pickings. Just gotta find some goobers with overflowing pockets. I don't know what voice to do with him. Let's see who to talk to next. We're gonna talk to this guy? Is this the drunk guy? Oh, it's Ferdinand, my dear boy. Master Ferdinand, I have brought your tea as well as the paper. Finally, this ancestor can quench his thirst. Jeeves, what was all that noise earlier? It sounded like ants banging pots together. Master, it seems the Tomatins attacked Silver Mist today. They massacred more than 200 adults and children. Good heavens, can't you see I'm trying to enjoy my tea? Spare me the grisly details, you fool of a butler. Go out there and toss a few coins to the peasants. We mustn't let them think this ancestor doesn't care. Yes, of course, master. It's just... is there a problem? Out with it, butler. We've run out of money, my master. We're dirt poor now. Bah! Nonsense! What of the gold I earned from killing that dragon? That was quite a sum, amounting to 10,000 coins in total. Actually, Master Ferdinand, it was a red salamander. We barely made 100 gold. Also, I was the one who killed it, so... What? You dare talk back to me, Jeeves? I'll dock your salary if you utter such words again. Sigh. Yes, Master Ferdinand, I shall head out to procure additional funds. Harumph! If you fail, no worries. This ancestor will obtain the gold himself through his magic. Yes, Master Ferdinand. Oh, excuse me, second Prince Bottoman. I did not see you there. You know me? I do. I see. Calling me curious, but are you and that obese fellow tailing me? It seems more than a coincidence that we keep running into the two of you. My apologies. Master Ferdinand is a legendary magus of unparalleled power. I only serve his will, and as such, do not question his sense of direction. Yeah, legendary magus, I'll bet he is. Oh, divines, you're serious. My master has fallen into a mental decline, but he was once great. No matter his current state, I will serve him dutifully to the end. If you will excuse me. Sure, sorry to bother you. God damn it, are you kidding me? Those guys from the forest are here? I can't believe they keep following me around. What inconsiderate jerks. Screw this place, I'm out of here. Hope I never see these blokes again. I'll have to come up with something fun. Yo, is that Victoria, best girlia? No, I take that back. I think it's best girl, obviously. Balderman, back to sneak more creep peeks, huh? Well, bad news for you. One of my masters is here to protect me. I thought your master was Sir Alan guy. How can you understand the ways of an expert like me? True experts learn from all manner of geniuses. We talk 100 different paths. We walk 100 different paths in our lives. Right, that does make sense. So who's your other master? Is it not obvious? The super great, almighty, legendary Sir Figil. He's standing right there. Has your baldness ruined your vision? Jeeves, where are you? I need more tea. You're kidding me. Ha, tremble in fear, pervert. Master Fergil is unstoppable. You mean Ferdinand? Gasp. The gall of a commoner to correct an expert's words. You're asking for a beating. One whisper from me and my master will trounce you in an instant. Somehow I doubt that. Once he teaches me the divine spell Armageddon, your butt is toast. How long have you known Ferdinand anyway? About 30 minutes. Why do you ask? Somehow I'm not surprised. That checks out. Uncle, I must insist that you do not send a letter to House Rose. I do not want them to know of my survival, nor of Lady Yolanda's. She must remain hidden. Oh, Theo, I don't understand your objections, nephew. Since when would you choose some woman of your family? Don't forget the resources we poured into your education. Your mother must know that you have survived all this time. If you put Lady Yolanda's safety in danger, I won't forgive you. We must remain anonymous, Uncle. Why can't you understand? I suppose I can hold off on telling Beatrice for a while. But still, your selfishness bothers me, Theodore. Why do you care so little for your mother's pain? Don't you love her anymore? Of course I love my mother. Do not bring her into this. Then for what reason do you insist that I hold back? Tell me, Theodore. Do you want to know, Uncle? Do you really? So be it. I chose Lady Yolanda over my house. That is the truth. You did? Aye, on the night Rose and Steel attacked Mothrock, I was there with Yolanda. I was her retainer, a guard assigned to protect her. I faked my death to spirit her away, and I've shielded her ever since that day. You served the girl personally? I had a different impression. I assumed you were performing idle tasks for the royals. Weren't you supposed to sneak into their ranks as a spy? Not teach their child how to cast magic? Aye, that was my original mission. I fully intended to carry it out. My mother placed me at Yolanda's side so that I could kidnap her. When the moment came, I couldn't bring myself to complete the act. On the night the Lightbringer War erupted, King Cathus came to me. He knew of my true mission, but he had nobody else he could trust. He knew his daughter and I had come to care for one another. He gave her to me to protect. I refused to continue my original mission if it harmed Yolanda. I see. So in the end, you saved the Lightbringer's life. That's right. I cast aside my house by choice, Uncle. I won't endanger my lady, not even for your sake. Theodore. If you send that letter, I will never speak to you again. Do not test my loyalty. Simp! Grampy, are you okay? Uncle Theo looked so angry. All this time, I thought I knew my nephew. It turns out I never did. He left us by choice, all for the sake of a damned Lightbringer. Grampy? Sheesh, this game is so dramatic. Everyone just needs to chill out. Hello, Bjarki. How are you feeling today? Bjarki? Such senseless loss. You mean what happened here in Silver Mist? Yes, a terrible tragedy. Greed leads to terror. Children without parents, families split in two. Yeah, it's not pleasant to say the least. Awful. I saw many such horrors during the rebellion. The plague was bad too, in its own way. Plague spread across borders. It even ravaged Hornheim. But plagues are not evil. They are forces of nature. Indiscriminate, unbiased, they hold no prejudice. War is different, caused by greed of simple-minded men. That's true. For all my pain and loss due to the plague, it wasn't personal. Styxia may have created the plague, but it afflicted them as much as it did us. The plague never personally targeted me or the people I loved. It simply was. Plague took my friends. A war took my wife. I resent war more. I resent war more. I'm sorry to hear that. Cause we're gonna go back to more war, baby! We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna talk to Fred next. Ah, there you are, Bottoman. Excellent work out there. Huh? Who are you? What did you do with the Fred I know? Oh, piss off. I'm paying you a barely deserved compliment. This is the second time you've rushed to save civilians. I'm starting to wonder where the drunken idiot Bottoman went. I've always been like this. You didn't know, Fred? Divines, one compliment and it's already gone to his head. Don't get all smug with me, son of Thorgrim. You're a playboy. You're not special just because you possess a smidge of decency. I know I haven't been the best person, Fred, to say the least. But maybe you don't know the real me. I was a mess after the rebellion. I saw many terrible things, awful events. I slung ale to dull the pain and the memories. Truly, I don't think of myself as a good person, but I'm not bad either. I do my best. I try not to hurt others undeservedly. That's awfully decent of you. Randall could learn a thing or two. You don't like Randall? Of course not. Who would? That violent, addle-brained slut? I should watch my words. He is Andaron's future king. For all your faults, at least, you're not your brother. I'll take an idiot drunkard over a psychopath any day. Well, thanks, Frederick. That's nice of you to say. Don't get complacent. One good deed does not a man make. You've still screwed the pooch when it comes to Timid. If you hadn't barged in on the Fyrus, we could have salvaged the situation. Now I fear that we won't make any further headway with Tendaris. Your father will not be a happy man, because he's dead. If my enemies include a butcher like Tendaris, I don't mind. He'll pay for what he's done in Silver Mist. You might have saved Silver Mist, but at the cost of Andaron's stability. Just one additional mistake for others to hang over my head. Sheesh. Let's talk to Barrett. Barrett, you look down. It is hard to be cheerful when so much death surrounds us. I'm reminded of when the new icebreaker Jarl took over. You're talking about Jarl Tyranar? Yes, he's a powerful warrior, a truly incredible combatant. But, frankly, I don't like him. I can't stand his violent ways. I always respected Jarl Dormund. He was a well-rounded leader. He wanted the Vikings to keep to ourselves, not seek out war. Tyrannar wants to dominate all of Hornheim, perhaps even Andaron. You think his ambitions are that grand? I don't see the Vikings taking us on. If Tyrannar has his way, there will be 1,000 tragedies like Silver Mist. The Tamaitans might be cruel, but they aren't a bunch of savage brutes. It's weird hearing a Viking criticize her own heritage. Things would be different if Dormund's son had taken over. Little Ralfnir had the eyes of an eagle, the spirit of a bear. Sounds like a character I'm gonna recruit later. But he also had a good man for a father. He'd have been... Doesn't matter anymore. Tyrannar killed Dormund's son. Psych, he's dead. He made sure no other Vikings could threaten his reign. So if that Ralfnir had taken over, you wouldn't have joined my army? Perhaps I owe Tyrannar my thanks. This army would be less lively if you were not in it, Barrett. Watch yourself, Second Prince. Such sweet words won't seduce this Viking lady easily. And here I thought I had a chance. Sheesh. Okay, let's talk to Victoria next. Why, hello there, Victoria. How are you this morning? Hey, Bottoman. I'm doing great. You look like you're about to head out. Yepers, Nellie is a bit restless, so I'm going for a ride with her. That's okay with you, isn't it? Sure, just keep an eye open while you're out there. Don't let some bandit catch you unawares. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Thanks for your concern. Say, regarding Jaka, he's still single. No. I wasn't going to ask that. Sure, I know you will, Victoria. You still think about Jaka all the time, yeah? And what of your husband, Sir Henry of Ashburn? Aren't you two legally wedded now? Nah, he dead, man. I ran away on our wedding day. Oh, shoot. You did? But why? Didn't he spend a full 2 years courting you? Houses Ashburn and Steele have many strong marital ties binding them. Am I jeopardizing their relations by allowing you to remain here? You don't understand. I can't go back there. I can't go back to him. Was Henry really that bad? He was awful. Did he hurt you? Not physically, but he was a horrible human being. Please tell me you won't make me go back to him. I can't bear to spend any longer in his clutches. Don't worry, Victoria, you're my friend. If your situation is truly that bad, I'll protect you from him. After all of the battles we fought, I won't abandon you. Thank you, Bottoman. That means a lot. As for Jaka, you won't tell him about Henry, will you? Of course not. I know when to keep my mouth shut. Thank you again, Bottoman. Say no more. Say less, even. This is gonna get crazy long by the end of the game, where I have 50 billion people to talk to. Well, we'll do that area last. Just in case. No, yeah. It ends on the house, so yeah, we're gonna do that last. I can still shop? Very cool. I don't need to, but I like the idea that I can. Hey kid, where are your parents? Oh, they're dead. My dad got hurt by the Tamaitans. My mom's taking care of him now. I hope he'll make a full recovery then. The blonde lady said he would. Miss Lillinette? Yeah, her. She knows her stuff. You can trust her. Are you okay? You're not about to cry, are you? The Tamaitans murdered my little sister. Yikes. Oh, kid, I'm sorry. You're a prince of House Steel. Why didn't you come sooner? You could have saved her. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, if only I had known the Tamaitans were here. I don't want your apology. I just want my sister back. Damn these Tamaitans to hell. Looks like I'm not going to rest easy tonight. Shucks. How's Jocko doing? It's a damn shame Silver Mist's walls are in such poor shape. They're crumbling to pieces. I'd like to stay a while and help the citizens rebuild. Too bad we don't have the time to help these people. They're one bandit attack from destitution. Psh, you just want to find an excuse to hang out with that Lightbringer princess. Admit it, Baud, you can't keep your eyes off her. Oh, come on. What sort of ruffian do you take me for? I can control myself. Sure, like a trained mutt. Funny guy. Seriously, though, Ilanda is quite the woman. Ilanda? I've spent many sultry nights with every type of beauty. But compared to them, she's special? That word isn't good enough. She has a certain something. Pretty blue eyes, maybe? You're mocking me. No, heavens no. I'd never do that. Whatever. Make your jokes if you want, but I'm still going to keep my eye on that woman. This is the first time a gal has left me feeling outclassed. No kidding. She's way out of your league. You might as well try to hit on a dragon. Yeah? When was the last time you had a toss in the sheets? 10 years ago? 15? Touché, Baud. Touché. Don't start swinging if you can't take a hit. First rule of combat. Get him. So many homies to talk to. Solum ipsum. Solemn? Freaking clock trolling with filler text. Bruna, what are you doing with that tome? Are you trying to learn how to cast magic? Hello, Mr. Bodman. I borrowed this book from Miss Lily. It's a bit hard to read, though. I only understand the words because Mom used to read to me at night. Your father? Yes, I believe you mentioned him before. Given how you said he was a mage, perhaps spellcasting runs in your blood. Still, none have learned magic just by reading a book. You need a teacher. A teacher? Who might that be? Do you know anyone? I'd say anyone in our army that can use magic would be a good start. Like my Uncle Robert always says, seek out the things you want. Okay, I'll see if I can find someone. Thanks, Mr. Best Boy Baddie Bottomin. Oh, I can talk to both of them. Many thanks, Prince Bottomin. If it weren't for you, those Virus might never have left. I did what I could, but in the end, a lot of people died. I wouldn't call this battle a resounding success. Perhaps not, but you can't change what happened. Are you aware of the woman who headed the Timaeans? Woman? Then you mean that Wilhelm fellow? No, my lord. I'm referring to Commander Leonora. I saw her talking to that Wilhelm fellow yesterday. Leonora? Her name sounds vaguely familiar. Aye, she is a wyvern rider, a master of the skies. Leonora was the one who ordered this invasion. Wilhelm was a saint compared to her monstrous urges. She often sent her troops to ransack people's houses. They butchered civilians of all ages, even our children, especially the children. I recall seeing some wyverns, but I didn't get a good look at them. This Leonora sounds like trouble. Thank you for the warning, Serf. I won't presume on your generosity, my lord. I just hope you can protect us if the Timaeans return. I can't make any promises, but I'll do my best. Divines bless you. Man, how do I switch this guy with Natalie? I want nerdy villager. The best villager. Angelus? Hello? I guess he's busy. Ah, Bottomin, my apologies. I didn't see you there. It's fine. What's that book in your lap? It appears to be quite the thick one. Ah, this is a tome I found inside one of the Silver Mist homes. I was helping Samuel bury the owner when I saw it upon a nearby shelf. After I finished my business, I came back to give it a read. We're not bandits, Angelus. You shouldn't scrounge through a dead man's house. Ordinarily, I would agree, but take a look at its contents. Let me see. Oh, interesting. So this book is known as the Ballad of the Fallen Romantic. What is it about, Angelus? I haven't finished the story yet. It appears to be the biography of King Solomon, the Knowledge Seeker. It speaks of his birth, his life, and his death. He fell in love with a woman his people hated. His enemies used that love to corner him. In the end, he died while trying to protect her. Vigilantes hunted her down and killed her not long afterward. Quite the grisly tale, Angelus. I didn't take you for that type. Aren't you bards supposed to be all romantic and lovey-dovey? Yes. I do try to act with cheer whenever possible, Sir Bottoman. But sometimes it is best to remain solemn when faced with such horrors. 200 fell to the Teutones. This is no time for joyous songs. Cringy songs, on the other hand, I have a dozen. I see. Thank you for the story. Then I'll hold a ceremony for the fallen. My thanks for acting with compassion, Sir Bottoman. If you'll excuse me, I must compile a sad ballad. She thinks my tractor's sexy. That's not a sad ballad, you idiot. Where is, I'm not seeing Sham or Coulter. Sham didn't accidentally, okay, there's Sham. I found him. But Coulter is never here. That sneaky guy. Oh, divines end me. I still have swamp water sloshing in my boots. You can leave Centaur Forest, but the Forest never leaves you. Hey, Sham. Problems? Just the usual, Baud. A bunch of annoying crap that never ends. If it isn't that damn Bard, it's some idiot flapping his gums. Why do all the annoying people always yap at me first? Can't they see I hate being bothered? Can they not see that? I think that's why they look for you in the first place. They want to get under your skin, and you make it easy. Oh, come on, Bottoman. I'm not asking for much. Just that everyone goes away forever. Just let me hit them with a couple of wind blades. I promise I won't even break the skin. Nuh-uh. No violence among comrades. Come on, Sham. Kiss and make up. These guys are your battle buddies. They'll get my battle boots shoved up their battle butts. Please tell me you found some booze lying around. I need something to dull the pain, Bottoman. You need to learn how to deal with people. Screw that. People? What even is that? I could never. How many supports do I have on Bottoman? Too many! I don't think I can A-rank with, Aylanda. Really conflicted. I wonder if there's like a tile in every one of these maps where like, Coulter is hiding. Because if there is, I have not found him yet. Samuel, I saw you arguing with Theodore earlier. What was that about? I'm trying to convince him not to cast his lot with the Lightbringer. We are committing a grave crime by sheltering her young master. I don't want her to drag my nephew to an early death. Why are you going behind my back on this, Sam? Has Aylanda not suffered enough? I have not seen my nephew in years, young master. When he finally returned, he did so with an enemy. Do you not see the trouble the Lightbringer will bring us? The moment your father learns of her survival, he will do nothing because he won't learn of her existence. My company does not consist of traitors and lip flappers. Okay, I'll admit that I forgot about Frederick, but still. Young master, understand, Beatrice has not seen her son in years. If this Lightbringer hurts Theodore, she will do anything to save him. She loves Theodore beyond all reason. I've spoken to Theo's mom on a few occasions. I did not take her for the doting type. My sister presents a cold exterior, but her love for him is limitless. If she finds out that he is alive only for Thorgrim to execute him, I dare not assume what actions she would take to protect Theodore. Beatrice might go to war to save her beloved child. We'll cross that bridge when we reach it, Sam. For now, let this prince try to mend the past. I don't want a war more than you or anyone else. Then, young master, we must... I've said my piece, Samuel. This discussion is over. Yes, young master. If it isn't my favorite Lily. What's wrong, little Annette? Grampy and Theo are acting all grouchy with each other. Theo doesn't want Grampy to send a letter back to our family. And you think that would be a good idea? Well, maybe. I don't know. Theo says Ayla will be endangered if his survival is exposed. Ayla. Shucks. I like Ayla. She's smart, pretty, and she's had a hard life. And she's pretty. Do you have a crush on her or something? You said she was pretty twice. Oh, sure I do. Who wouldn't? But that's beside the point. I just want Uncle Theo and Grampy to stop fighting. Me too, Lily. Me too. That's a pretty short one. Alright, now that I've talked to everyone, I can talk to some more people. Now that I've concluded my work, I can finally visit Lady Aelanda. We're gonna go with A, okay everybody? Chill. Ah, the white-haired saintess. I refuse to keep her waiting. Princess Aelanda, are you here? It's me, Prince Baudoman. Hello, Baud. It took you longer to show up than I expected. Yeah, I was talking to everyone and their dog. So what? And just Ayla, if you please. As I said before, I don't enjoy stuffy noble etiquette. Yo, same though? I feel the same way. I can't stand all that formality. It always gets in the way of a simple conversation. Of course, I do feel I must act properly in the lady's presence. You flatter me. Now have you made up your mind? Earlier, you said you would speak to your advisors. Moving straight to business, then. I can respect that. Sir Samuel of House Rose has advised me to turn you into my father, King Thorgrim. He believes that bringing you along will cause my company problems with our laws. My closest companion, Jaka, errs on the side of chivalry. He disagrees with Samuel. I am the leader of my army, and thus I hold the final say. While Samuel's concerns worry me a little, I refuse to throw you to the wolves, Ayla. I will provide you and Theo with shelter, and keep you hidden from my father and brothers. With the Tomatans pursuing you, there's no safer place for you to hide than amidst my forces. Additionally, I will put Theodore's magic to use on the front lines, given his past wartime exploits. Don't worry though, we'll keep you safely in the back lines with Lil Annette and the healers. You won't have to risk your life in battle. It seems you've thought of everything then, big baddie Baudoman. But don't mistake me for a simple cleric. While my healing ability comes from my family, so too does my divinity. I act as a healer in the back line, but also a magus in the front. I had to end many assassins' lives over the years to save my own. I'm sorry to hear you had to go through all that, especially when I am partly to blame for your troubles. Don't be. It won't do either of us any good if you start moping about. Heh, you're a strong woman. I admire that about you. Wait a second. Thea wasn't outside either. Where was she? You remind me of my mother in some ways, Maria. Maria, that's her name. Oh, Lady Maria of House Steele? Yes, I knew her. She visited my mother and father often. She did? That can't be right. My mother rarely left home. I remember she always spent her free time in the study. She was devoted to her research on spellcraft above all else. Are you sure we're talking about the same person? The Maria I knew was a magus, too. She created spiritual butterflies and made them dance in the air. For my 9th birthday, she summoned her house knights to put on quite a performance. No, that can't be right. You're wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. No, you have it. It's just that this can't be right. You must be mistaken. My mother was an illusionist. I also saw her summoning butterflies on occasion. But how could she have gone to your house unseen? How could my memories of her be so utterly incorrect? She never had time to leave my father's side. She was always occupied with her work. Unless? Truth be told, my father has always been a possessive man. Perhaps my mother made a clone of herself, then slipped away. But to what end? Was the mother I knew nothing more than a fake? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry. I respected Maria from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't want to harm any of your memories. No, there's more. Why would your father kill my mother? All this time, I thought he had kidnapped Maria unwillingly. Why then would he execute her to start the Lightbringer War? Execute her? What filth flows from your lips? Lady Maria was an honored guest among my house. How could you even make such a vile claim? I'm not the one claiming it. It's an established fact. House Lightbringer executed my mother and started the war. The Lightbringer started the war, and House Steel ended it. Maria came to us at the start of the conflict. She stayed with us to get away from Thorgrim. She even tried to end the war peacefully. So you deny categorically that your family executed my mother? Of course. I need to get some air. Give me some time to ponder this revelation. As you wish, your lordship. Ooh, that's a fun little glitch. How long was I talking? Like half an hour. Later that night in Silver Mist. Is Baud, wake up. Huh? Ayla? What in the divines are you doing in my room? Get dressed. Meet me outside. One sec, I gotta send a text. Okay, I'm back. Get dressed. Meet me outside. Are you serious? It's the middle of the night. Don't take too long. What in the seven hells is wrong with that woman? Why did you wake me up? Come with me. Where are we going? You'll see. Yo, a lance, homie? Miss Aelanda, going somewhere? Yes, but don't tell anyone. It's a private matter. As you wish. I'll cover for you and the prince. Yo, they're gonna go kiss. If this is your idea of a romantic rendezvous, fine, but I usually like to take things slow. Sorry, Baud, it's not... This is serious business. I need to take you out of the city for a bit. Alright, where to? It's about an hour walk from here. What? An hour? It's like an hour of walking. You want me to walk through the dead of night for an entire hour? Yes, we need to reach the western peaks. Why? What is over there? Something important. Are you always this cryptic? No, not usually. Why are all the women I meet so strange? 1 hour later. Yo, this looks like sacred stones. What is this place? Are these ruins? This is an abandoned Lightbringer shrine. Have you ever visited one before? They used to be scattered all across Andaron. I've never visited one, but I've heard of them. Nobles used to come to a shrine to get married. My father ordered them to be destroyed post-rebellion. Their destruction was a greater travesty than even the rebellion. Thorgrim's ignorance will soon lead to a continental catastrophe. My father had good reason to raise these shrines. They reminded people of Caithis. It wouldn't do for a rebellion to leave up monuments to the previous dynasty. Silvermist's people tore down the shrine 5 years ago. Thorgrim's goons left them no choice in the matter. I was here when his soldiers issued the declaration. I had to sit and watch as my heritage crumbled to pieces. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Silvermist was originally settled by pilgrims on a quest to this shrine. By defiling it, your father erased their history and their legacy. Before the Tamayatin showed up, I would come here twice a week. I maintained the shrine to keep its aura intact where possible. Now that a month has passed, it has fallen deep into disrepair. Look, Ayla, I understand the shrine's sentimental value. But why do you act as if it's important in other ways? It's only a shrine. People can build more of them if needed. These shrines were made by Joseph's children. They cannot be remade by the hands of mortal... Wait, did you hear that? It's probably Coulter, don't worry. Noises in the darkness. Something's coming. It reeks like a rotting corpse. Ayla, watch out! I always do like phantom animations. They're always pretty fun. Ayla, are you okay? What was that thing? A demonic undead terror, a corrupted hellfiend. Thank you for saving me. My magic could have taken care of it, but still. It was kind of you to jump out and protect me. More importantly, what's the matter? You look disturbed. That sword, Bottoman. Why do you wield my house's regalia? Thorgrim stole Dawncaller from my father's dying hands. This isn't how it looks, Ayla, I swear. My brother Morty gave me the sword to protect me. When the terror attacked, I felt Dawncaller compel me. It ordered me to retaliate. I didn't even think about it being yours. But isn't it yours? Like, you shouldn't he challenge her, being like, nah, it's my parents. Here, this blade isn't mine, you should use it. You're the rightful heir of the Lightbringers. I'm sorry I didn't tell you I had it before. You said Dawncaller guided your hand? It compelled you to strike at the terror? Yes. When that monster lunged at you, my mind blinked out. I felt the sudden urge to purge its existence from the world. As if it didn't belong. Since Dawncaller has approved of you, I won't object. My father told me many times it was a sentient blade. Why would it choose Thorgrim's son, though? How strange. If Dawncaller believes you are worthy, I'll remain silent. Ayla, are you alright? Really, you can have the sword, I don't need it. I have like an axe, a steel axe. Come on now, I'm the best in the game. I feel bad even holding on to it around you. Perhaps this is fate. Let's move on, Baud. I'm not much for swords and I need your help. Work with me to slay the fiends in this shrine. Dawncaller will help us kill them all quickly. Shouldn't we head back to Silvermist for aid first? The militia. Every minute that passes, more terrors will emerge. By the time we return, the Horde will have... Silvermist won't survive. We need to kill them while their numbers are few. Now keep your gaze sharp. We have to find the holy symbol and activate this shrine's altar. It should be somewhere underground, in one of the 3 sacred halls. I imagine Thea and Coulter are gonna hop in because they're just hanging out, I guess? I don't know. Alright, you seem to know this shrine well. You lead the way. I'll watch your back. I will. I can only pick Bottoman. Beep 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 boop. Alright, I didn't get any... I guess I got Speedwing. But where is... Natalie hasn't joined yet? The heck? Where's Natalie? Game you. Alright, we're gonna save again. Ba-doop. Alright, let's just start this battle. Watch out for the phantoms, Baud. Their bodies are incorporeal. Ordinary weapons won't harm them. Dawncollar's inscriptions might, but my magic is still our best shot. I'll slay the ghosts, but you must target the materialized threats. You don't have to tell me twice. Maybe 3 times, but... I guess I should have bought some chest keys. Unless Coulter does show up, there's a lot of chests here. Yolanda, the lost princess of House Lightbringer, serene and graceful, but also stubborn with Lightbringer, blah blah blah. Bottoman, use Dawncaller. effective damage. Very cool. Don't super need a hand axe, but I will use it instead of the steel axe. Why not? Oh, they can go through walls? That's busted. I'm not gonna lie though, now I want a phantom axe. No! No! I think that's gonna be a big problem. Unlike phantoms, skeletal nightmares resist magic. I fought them before, but they nearly overpowered me. I do hope you know how to bash a skull in, Baud. Oh, Ayla, I love when you talk my language. Funny man. So actually, we're going to suspend and get my weapon back. Who the heck is this cute blondie? Okay, this time I'm not gonna get rid of my dawn collar, you know? Blah, blah, blah. Alright. This time we're gonna have Bottoman go first. What the? No, Bottoman. And level up Yolanda a little. Because why not? Like her, Pallet a ton. Good outfit. She only has 40 lightnings though, so I guess I don't super want to use her. Look at that cool phantom axe. Wait a minute. Blah blah blah. I thought I had you equipped. You silly guy. Someone needs to make a hack where I can recruit a terror. That'd be pretty cool. What is my objective? Find symbol? Okay. What's this dawn color? What's this? Dawn color is glowing. Magnificent. The sword is dispelling the darkness. I had no idea it could do something like that. This should make those terrors a little bit less likely to jump us from the darkness. Yo, that guy looks kind of cool. Dang, these guys hit hard. But they can't hit me. No. I mean, maybe. I actually really like chapters that like only have less than 5 units. So different. Big fan. Yo, this guy does not want to get hurt. Oh yeah, I have that. Get him out of here. Too bad you only get like 5 experience. Sheesh. That looks like a symbol. And you do nothing again. It's kind of cool. I like that you can't do physical damage to these units, but you have to do other damage to other units. Kind of fun. I'm digging it. Okay. It's a good thing Bottoman heals automatically. Let's see if you can kill Yes, you can. And then we'll get the symbol next turn. Though I think if I can only have 5 supports, I've already screwed it up where Elanda can't A rank with Bottomin, which is not great. I don't like that. Hopefully I can have more than 5 supports. A chest key? I do want that. Alright, Priestess, I will be back. I have a chest to open. Do not die. Oh. This is a creature. Interesting. What the freak? You can't just steal my stuff. Stupid wall. Yo, that's a cool crit. I like that. Yeah, kill him. Alright, one more guy and Bottomin will get a level. Yo. Very subtle crit, but I'll take it. Okay, okay. I'll take it. Got a second chest key. It's gonna make me get rid of my whole inventory, but that's okay. Recovering 11 per turn is pretty busted. Alright. Third chest key. I guess I do need a physical weapon. I guess I don't need concoctions. And I should be good to attack from here. You stupid terror. Get a job. Oh, there's something up there. We'll kill it first, just because I don't want any funny business. Then Elanda will kill this wall thingy, this wall terror, with a critical. It's a good thing there's no Walters, that'd be terrifying. I got my elixir back. Got a divine, very cool. Bring you out around this way. Yeah, you're gonna have to come this way, you dum-dum. Everyone gives me so many items. I don't do damage. Whee! Something spooky happened that way. We'll have you trade a couple of things. That looks good. Most of these homies, Yolanda can't even kill. Not very epic. Oh no, we have more coming. Oh, that sounded like a phantom. Got a hammer, very cool. Okay, one more chest and the symbol is probably up there. We're gonna keep you on the pillar for now. Oh no, it's a phantom. The danniest of phantoms. And you're dead. I feel like they made this level on purpose to try to get you to lose Dawn Color, which is very gross. Not a fan. If this phantom does 14 damage, I'm a dead boy. But best Baud Bidman never dies. Okay, let's see. Phantomax, as I hardly know her. Phantom, you so did. Gonna give this kill to Alonda. No. Yes. Nice critical. Very cool. Ooh, one more level and one more experience and she gets a level. Oh no. I hear a spooky boy. I don't want to use a concoction, but Alonda might die. Would not be great. Okay, an elixir. Very cool. I mean, I have got a lot of healing items, so I could probably spare one elixir. Get killed on wall. Give me a moment. I'll check this hall for the holy symbol. Oh, is that what I was supposed to be checking? I'm dumb. It's dark down here. Let me look around and see what I can find. No holy symbol, but this looks like it might be useful. That looks way useful. You are correct. I guess I misread that at the beginning. We are going to look into all the stairs now. Yeah, you thought. Alright, we're gonna go back this way. But we can have Baud go this way. And they'll both meet up that way. It's all coming up Millhouse. Get killed on Skellington. I do like all of these palettes and costumes. Super cool. Hopefully they don't just have terrors in this chapter. I kind of like them. Nothing like taking twice as long on a level that didn't need to be taken twice as long on. That phantom shouldn't do anything. Get killed on, idiot! There's an altar here with a slot shaped like a sword. Maybe I should try inserting dawn color into it? Waterman received +2 magic and +3 res. Forever? The divine smile upon you, Baud. Huh. Okay. Boo, you suck! These phantoms are so cool. I just want one on my team now. With his phantom axe and phantom saxophone. That'd be sick. Yeah, it looks like it increased it permanently. That is super cool. Can you... I sure hope there is something down here. Only disappointment. Yes, found it. It was starting to think it might not be here. Got a holy symbol. Negates enemies, critical. Ooh! She's like a Hopland guard. Alright, we found the holy symbol. What do we do now? Let's make our way to the divine chamber. Okay. Once there, we'll need to place the holy symbol on the Founder's Ark. The Founder's Ark? Why is it called that? Because it was made in the image of Sir Joseph, the first Lightbringer. Maybe later you can tell me more about him. For now, let's focus on cleansing this area. Given the number of terrors, there's likely to be a necromancer inside. If we're unlucky, the necromancer will be of the undead type. If we're really unlucky, there might be a demonic necromancer. Aren't those the same thing? No. Demons come from the old continent. They are humanity's mightiest enemies. If we must face a demon duke or emperor, I have no doubt we will perish. Well, let's pray we only have to fight normal undead. Once we place the holy symbol down, we will activate the shrine's formation. This area will flood with holy energy, wiping out all of the undead monsters. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay. Ah, you're not even gonna look? Maybe I wanted another silver axe. Sword, whatever. Dawn color's cool, but like, I need to get Natalie a unbreakable frying pan. I feel like that'd be right up her alley. Oh no! That's so much stuff. Ah! The skeletons are not great for my girl. Phantoms suck, but I cannot trust the Jack Skellingtons. Yo, another Alonda level? That'd be very cool. No, go the freak away. All these sneaky spooks came out of nowhere. Okay, we're gonna go right here. He will have to attack because she is out of range. I hope. Bottomman just killing everybody. Thank goodness. Now, how do I do a chapter where it's just Thea and Jaka? That's the real question. Bottomman, if you die, I'm gonna freaking lose it. Okay, he should be fine. I hope. The spooky skeleton is too powerful. Now I do 9 damage? Interesting. No longer getting 5 experience, which is not great. Gonna make leveling up Bottomman that much harder. Alright, very cool. We'll speed up a little, you know. I try not to get in the habit, but when it's just me walking to place, why not? Get dead on, my skeleton friend. Okay, good level. All 8. Nope, that's 2. That is 2 things. A defiler with a dragon shield? Interesting. Undead mages with terrifying powers. They are incredibly difficult to kill. Not with that attitude, baby. Alright, we will send Bottoman in first. You fell into my trap, you idiot. Ouch. Well, cannot believe you've done this. Okay, I guess I'll just kill him. That was lame. I'll take the dragon shield though and give it to Natalie. I think Natalie is gonna take all of the skill items. Yo, it looks all nice now. We've done it. We cleansed the shrine's aura. That was incredibly dangerous. We're lucky to be alive, Ayla. Wait, did you see where that strange monk went? I don't see him anywhere. I don't know, I'm just grateful we survived. Thank you for your help, Ottoman. I couldn't have done this without you. Anytime, though in retrospect our struggles seem pointless. Pointless? Why would you say that? If the Lightbringer shrines call forth undead monsters, would we not be better off without them? No, you have it backwards, Baud. The terrors did not come here because the shrine called them. The Lightbringers built shrines in place where terrors spawned. What? I've never heard of shrines possessing this ability before. That's right. This was not common knowledge outside of my family. The Lightbringer's greatest duty was to maintain these shrines. Wait a minute, that must mean... Yes, now you understand. Every single shrine in Andaron now lies in ruins? My father tore them all down? He didn't know. Without these shrines to protect us, terrors will soon roam the land. How can you be certain? I have foreseen the future. You do realize how that sounds, right? I'm not pulling your leg here. Let me show you a secret of these shrines. That's when she pulls out like a magic 8-ball. What are you doing? I am activating the power of foresight, a feature which all these shrines share. One of the reasons we Lightbringers ruled over Andaron for so long was because we used these shrines to induce visions. We could look back into the past to gather knowledge, and some of our most powerful priests could even predict the future. If that is true, why didn't you predict the rebellion? We did. The Lightbringers were only human. They erred and it cost them their lives. My uncle, Alistair, predicted the end of our family. My father didn't listen to him. He thought my uncle was mad. You mean the Lightbringers predicted their own demise? I don't know all of the details. I wasn't even a teenager when my uncle made his predictions. All I know is that his words made my father fly into a rage. Once at the top, a ruler can easily lose sight of the ants beneath him. My father acts in a similar way. I suppose that means we have a lot in common, our families. Perhaps. In any case, take a look into this seeing crystal. I believe it will illuminate the path forward for you, Bottoman. I guess I can give it a try, but what will I see? Even the wisest members of my house could not say. Alright, here goes nothing. But game, I don't like predestination. There has to be, like, contingency and, like, alternate paths, you know? Absolute foreknowledge is boring. This seems pointless. Nothing is happening. Maybe Ayla was wrong. What? Mother, is that you? Please, you must listen to me. Quiet, woman, how dare you question me? Have you forgotten I am not only your husband, but your king as well? Mother and father, both? Is this the vision Ayla talked about? Wait, what happened? How did we arrive inside Castle Steel? Our land has already suffered both a plague and a famine. How can you inflict even more suffering upon our people? Have you no heart, Thorgrim? So long as King Caithus sits on the throne, the commoners will suffer. Weak men beget weak nations, and so he has already condemned us all. Our enemies will rain their weapons upon us once they sense our frailty. If we do not act soon, our people will suffer a Timaean invasion. Kind words won't save us then. Thorgrim, please listen to me. Do not go through with this. Have you no love left for me in your heart at all? I am sorry, Maria, but if I must pick between my wife or my nation, I will always choose the latter. My house is all that matters. When I die, I will leave my boys with an inheritance worthy of Steel's crest. So in the end, you will send Randall, Bodman, and Mortimer to battle. You will risk their lives in war. A true man accepts his duty, as I have done twice in the past. I smote dead many an enemy, and so too must my children. You have lost your heart. You have lost your way. You are not the same man I once loved. You are a fake. Where do you think you're going? If you will not listen to reason, perhaps House Lightbringer will. I will not allow you to leave. Do not make me cast you into the dungeons, Maria. Try if you wish. You know well that no prison can hold me. Goodbye, Thorgrim. We will never see each other again. My wife. Sucks. You cannot stop the inevitable, Maria. I've already put the plan into motion. Caithus's days are numbered. That is so Raven, I swear. I can't believe it. How did it go? Did you see any visions of the future? Negative, Ghost Rider. Not the future, but the past. It seems I owe you an apology. You did indeed speak the truth. My mother left my father willingly to seek out the Lightbringers. I don't yet know what events led to her death, but she wasn't held hostage by your parents. I still remember the day Maria came to us, pleading for my father to find a way to avoid the war. He was sympathetic to her plight, as was my mother. However, Thorgrim's attack came mere days afterward. Sadly, my father chose to go to war. His decision broke Maria's heart. If my mother came willingly to your door, why was she killed? If the Lightbringers are not responsible, then who was? I have many questions, yet very few ways to answer them. All I know is that they found Maria dead in her room. They were both devastated. My father looked as if he had seen a ghost. The blood seemed to vanish from his face. Then how did my father come to hear of my mother's murder? Was it even a murder? Did she commit suicide? Did he make that story up? I don't know, Baud. I always took those events for granted. Then, you don't super know that the Lightbringers didn't kill her. So, Zedus Lapidus. Everything happened so fast, and I was too young to understand the world's evil ways. All we can do now is keep our eyes open while searching for the truth behind her death. I suppose we must. So, shall we head back to town? If we move quickly, we'll return before sunrise. Might as well. I'm beat. Those visions were brutal. Feels like they ripped my soul in half. If you need healing, just let me know. Sure, it's a date. Got her. Oh, you. We got it, boys. Alright, we're definitely gonna call it there. That was a fun little, sidebar chapter. I digged it. I'm thinking, I got a handful of subscribers, but if we get up to 100 subscribers, I think it'd be too little to do like a face reveal. We'll wait for that down the road. But maybe a left hand reveal. I don't know. We'll see next time on Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, we're gonna call it tonight. See ya, Jake Paulers later.